lot of, I found out like a lot of trap music out here sounds like Travis Scott. Right.
What do you think?
It's dope. I just can't understand what he's saying, but it sounds like it's hard.
Would you be open to learning some German?
Yeah, Dankeschön, something like that. No?
Dankeschön.
Yeah,
Yes,
see?
that means thank you.
Ich liebe dich.
We're here with 16 Bars and Lil Yachty in Berlin. Well, first of all, how was your Europe tour until now?
It's still good. I mean, it's still going. It's cool. You know, I got like 2 days left. So, what else?
Okay. And what was the show that you enjoyed the most till now?
They're all real amazing. Seriously.
Really? However, you posted pictures from Paris, so that must have been something special.
I mean, that was, the trip, just, I had a day off in Paris.
Okay.
And I had a couple of friends that I hung out with, so we just took pictures and, like, walked around and shopped and stuff.
Really? Have you ever been to Paris before?
No.
Did you like the city?
It was cool.
It was cool?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, talking about your Instagram, there's a picture I'd like to show you and ask you about this because I was so flashed. Moo Moo.
My dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's absolutely gorgeous.
She.
She?
Yeah.
And her name is actually Moo Moo?
Yes.
That's very funny because that's a kind of childish way in German to call a vagina.
Really?
Moo Moo, yes.
That's amazing.
It's pretty weird. How old is she?
I think she's like 12 weeks. I don't think I know.
You know. Okay. Yeah. And who's taking care of her while you're on tour?
She's at my mom's house.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's actually the hardest time with a puppy because they're like not, clean and they pee everywhere and poo everywhere. Your mom must be super frustrated.
I'm sure she is.
Really?
Yeah.
Has she complained yet?
Nah. She's such a pretty dog, and she's really lazy. All she does is sleep. I mean, she does poop everywhere. But, like, she's too cute, so.
Yeah, okay, so you kind of can't be mad. No, she's absolutely cute, and I love the name. I really do. I wish you'd have an Instagram just for her, like Trey Songz' dog.
Yeah, I don't have that much time.
Hmm?
I don't have enough time to do that.
Don't you have anybody who could do it for you? Imagine your mom would be doing your dog's Instagram.
My mom has too much to do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you have younger siblings, right? So,
Right.
Yeah, a younger sister and...
Older brother, but my brother's old, but I do have a younger sister, yeah.
Okay, how much older is your brother, though?
We're all 6 years apart. Me and my brother and my sister, 6 years apart.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Very planned. Okay, so going back to Paris, this picture, is this...
Drake?
Yeah.
That's London.
That's London? Oh, my bad. But okay, can I talk about this picture anyway?
Okay.
Why are you guys wearing the same shoes?
That's weird, right?
Was that planned?
No.
So you just saw each other and then you were like, dude, I have the same shoes.
Exactly.
Really?
Yeah.
Same shoe size though?
I don't know. That'd be weird if we had the same shoe size.
Because they look pretty similar. But so you really like Drake's music.
Yeah.
And how was it to be with him and go out on stage with him?
Everyone thinks I went on stage. I didn't go on stage.
Really? That's what the blogs be saying though.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's saying that. I just went to a show.
Oh, you just went to the show and enjoyed and then partied later on?
Yeah.
Well, okay, but why didn't he bring you out though?
Well, I got there like late. Like the traffic was so bad. So bad. I got there at the end of it.
Okay, but if you just saw like a short portion of it, have you ever been to a Drake show before?
Nah.
Really?
I haven't.
Although you enjoy his music for so long?
Yeah. I never had the money to.
Oh, okay.
And then when I became a rapper, I didn't have the time to.
Yeah, true. With touring, music.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, when you were there, did you consider or see any potential for maybe doing music together?
I mean, I love to work with Drake. He's dope.
Okay. Well, do you think he'd do that too? Because he seems like he's been shouting you out and thinks you're cool too.
I mean,
anything in the making?
I don't know. No, I mean, not at the moment. Hopefully soon.
Okay. All right. Cool. So there was a very, I thought it was a bit awkward. There was an interview with you and Big Boy when he was trying to force feed you vegetables.
Yes.
That was the weirdest shit ever.
Big Boy is very weird.
Or you don't eat vegetables?
I've never had a vegetable.
You never
In my life.
had a vegetable.
In my life.
Tomato,
Tomatoes are
yep,
good.
celery, and this is that like bell pepper.
Bell pepper. Well, you
See,
gotta
this-
try it.
No, I can't.
Put one end in your mouth and put Yachty, you put the other
That
two, and
was
you got
disgusting,
it.
bro.
Really
I'm
though,
not
It's
you
so
can't even
yummy.
look
Come on,
at
try
it.
it.
I don't want to look at it.
Me and you pick one, and we'll have it together.
But I cannot do that.
Were you uncomfortable when he kept like forcing you to?
Nah, it was funny.
Okay, so you saw it as more humorous.
Of course.
But at some points, your facial expression really was like,
Yeah.
"I'm not gonna eat the tomato." like,
I don't like vegetables at all.
yeah, I know. Like you, but he was saying you'd never tried them before.
Exactly.
Right. And how frustrating must that be for your mom?
I mean, growing up, it was pretty frustrating. And then she got to a point where she was like, okay, well, whatever.
There's a Simpsons series where they try to force Bart to eat broccoli because
Yeah.
he's pretty similar to you. He doesn't eat anything green. And they like force him to sit at the table. And my mom would do this to me too until.
Yeah, my uncle used to do that to me. My uncle used to make me sit at the table for hours.
What do you mean hours?
Until because I wouldn't eat the food. And then it would get super cold and it'd just be sitting there and I'd be the only one left at the table.
How many hours?
I mean, I can't, not like 10 hours, like maybe 2 at the max. But that's a long time to be sitting at a dinner table after everyone's gone.
Especially as a kid.
As a child,
To when did this happen?
When I was younger, like when I would go visit my uncle in North Carolina,
Okay, but like how old were you when
probably 8, 7, 6,
do you think
9.
that might be one of the reasons, that you hate vegetables even more?
Wow.
That you were forced to sit at a table for hours?
No, I think it was just the fact that it was a big gap in my life when I didn't eat. My mom wasn't cooking. We was just eating fast food.
Okay.
And so, like, no, I just didn't develop taste buds for it. And then it was by the time I got older, it was like, fuck vegetables.
Well, anyway, so I'd like to read something to you. Okay. All blue Maserati, sawed off little shawty, put blood in your head, leave your whole damn head red, little yachty. Oh, and if you doubt that, you can catch me outside, bitch, how about that? When it's dark and hell is hot, I'll DM your ex.
Yeah.
Remy Ma.
Yeah, I just heard about that.
Really? What do you think?
I literally just heard about that. Just a couple hours ago. I don't know. That's crazy.
I know, right? I don't know why people keep talking about your hair and keep mentioning you in some, also Shia LaBeouf mentioning you and try, what is up with that?
I don't know.
So did you listen to the track or?
I not that one. That's the new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. But
Okay.
I heard that line.
Okay.
I woke up and someone told me about it.
Really?
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, and what did you think about Sheath or?
I didn't listen to that one either. But I know the lyrics from it. I try to stay out of the, I try not to really be in the internet like that. I'm working on this album and I'm overseas, and since I'm overseas, I have terrible connection. I couldn't listen to it probably if I tried to. My connection's so bad.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and it came out while I was over here, so I haven't really even had a chance. And then it'll be too late by the time I get back. So.
Okay. So you read the lyrics, and what did you think?
I mean, I've heard a lot of the lyrics. I mean, what do you mean? What do I think?
Well, do you think it was a pretty? I mean, do you think she kind of bodied Nicki Minaj?
I mean,
some things are pretty harsh.
I don't know. I don't really got nothing to do with that situation. I don't want to.
Have you ever met one of the two?
Yes, I met Remy Ma a couple times.
Really?
Yeah, she's really nice. Or at least to me, she is. She was really, really polite and really nice to me. And I didn't meet Nicki Minaj, but I walked past Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
If that counts.
Kinda. I saw Nicki Minaj walk upstairs once at a festival.
Yeah. See.
And her body was glittering. It was weird but beautiful.
Exactly.
Did you stare?
I glimpsed, you know.
Glimpsed?
Yeah. No, it was walking past each other, so it was get as much as you can in that. And so yeah, she's really small.
I know, that's what I thought too, because I always imagined her to be so big, but even in heels, she's actually
Really
a small person. Yeah, but
Yeah.
did was there any like hi or wink or?
No,
Nothing?
I was intimidated. I didn't speak to her.
You didn't speak to her because you were intimidated.
I don't think she would have spoke back. Maybe it would have been weird.
So okay, so if you would have said hi, she would have just been like. Or,
I don't know.
but you're Lil Yachty. She must know you, so at least.
That's not necessarily true.
Well, you're pretty. I mean, she should know you by now at least. When was this?
It was a show that Tidal did in New York.
Okay.
With Beyonce and just a whole bunch, Tidal X, and a whole bunch of people was on the bill.
Okay.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill, Nicki Minaj, me, Beyonce, and just a whole bunch of different people. Alicia Keys, and so yeah.
Alicia Keys is pretty small too.
Really?
Mhm.
You know, I met her when I was like a child, so I don't remember. She's dope though.
What do you mean you met her when you were a child?
Like a meet and greet. My dad is a photographer. I think he shot one of her shows or something like that.
How old were you there?
I don't even remember.
Well, you kind of do, because you just like.
I remember the moment. I don't remember when.
Okay.
I remember meeting her.
So, Soulja Boy and Chris Brown's fight is being canceled.
That was before I got here.
Yeah. Was that shitty? Were you looking forward to that shit? Because I
Nah.
remember you said.
I knew it wasn't gonna happen.
What do you mean you knew it wasn't gonna
It
happen?
was just too much. It was just publicity. I knew it wasn't gonna happen.
Do you think it was publicity from both sides?
No, I don't think it was publicity, but I just knew like all the talking was just talk. Like I knew they weren't gonna fight. One, because I knew that they couldn't fight in America. I knew before when they were saying they was gonna fight in Vegas that they couldn't fight in Vegas. It's not legal because you have to be drug tested, and I know neither one of them could probably pass a drug test.
Oh.
And you have
Okay.
to train, and it's just a lot going into fighting in Vegas because it's serious. It's not like fake, like it's a real sport. So it's a lot of stuff you have to do to get cleared to fight in Vegas. So I knew from the jump when they were saying they was going to fight in Vegas, you know what I'm saying? They were saying they was getting all these fighters behind them, like Mayweather and Mike Tyson. I just knew that it wasn't going to go down. At least not in America. They would have had to fight in Dubai. And then when they said they were going to fight in Dubai, it's like, well, it might happen, but then I still knew it wasn't going to happen.
You just had a feeling? Or just because you
I
know
just-
both parties and.
Not necessarily because I know them. I just knew. Because I just know how. I just knew. You know?
Just knew?
Yeah, that's why I didn't really care. You from America?
No.
Here.
No.
Where?
I'm half Kenyan, half German.
Really?
Yes.
That's
so
amazing.
African, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You're lucky.
Why?
African roots is just, it's beautiful.
Well, you got them too.
Yeah, but like, I have African American roots, which means it's farther down, but you have it like,
Yeah, I got it straight up.
yeah, that's a blessing. I wish.
Would you like to,
Have
Go.
kids with you?
What?
Huh?
No.
That's not what you were about to say?
No, I was.
Didn't it sound like she was about to say that?
No, I was gonna say if you'd like to go to Africa one day and
Oh,
find out where you're
yes.
from. Like, but okay.
Yes,
what-
yes,
Okay.
definitely.
So none of your parents have ever done like a genetic
No.
test, but they're really cheap now. They cost like $200 to
Okay.
like check from where.
Are those
exactly.
real? I don't really believe
Yeah,
those.
yeah. I think they are. But they're not like you're from Nigeria. They're like you're kind of from the north, kind of from the south
Yeah,
of
see,
Africa.
that doesn't really do anything for me.
Well, the other ones are super expensive, but I'm sure if you do it, you'd find out like for your parents, your grandparents. It would be interesting to know, don't you think?
Yeah, definitely.
Have you ever been anywhere but the States and Europe now?
No.
Okay. Okay, so not like any Asian countries or Middle Eastern.
Not yet. I can't wait.
You can't wait?
Yeah, I gotta see what this world is about, It's a lot more to the world than just Atlanta.
Yeah. Okay, well.
You gotta take me.
To Kenya?
Yeah.
To do what? Safari?
Just whatever you want to do.
What are we gonna do in Kenya?
Oh, there's so many things we can do in Kenya.
Really? Okay. Well, Kenya's a bit dangerous at the moment. But okay, I saw you by the way doing that. Why are you wearing shades in here anyway?
Oh no, I'm chilling.
Okay, so this is like a
Chill.
okay. Because
Yeah.
I would have been like, okay, you're wearing shades because maybe your eyes are red from smoking weed, but you don't smoke weed, so
No, I don't do drugs. No.
Has anybody ever like tried to kind of super peer pressure you
All
into
the
that?
time.
Well, okay, well, like, what do you say then?
No.
You just say no.
Yeah, but it happens literally once a week. Someone trying to make me drink or make me smoke or just like I guess because people they'll feel cool if they're the ones that made me do it. No.
Wow. I always think like there will be a situation one day because when I was your age, I'd tried everything I wanted to try pretty much.
I mean, I've smoked before.
Okay.
It just wasn't my thing.
You just didn't like being high.
Yeah. Exactly.
And have you ever drank
No.
before? Okay. And cigarettes?
No, I've never done that. No.
Okay. But I feel like okay.
But
So
I don't judge it.
you don't.
I have nothing against it. You know, like people always say, "Why don't you like smoke?" It's not that I don't like it. I just don't do it. You know.
So okay, let's say Snoop Dogg were to walk up to you.
Which I've met.
Did he try to get you to smoke?
He just asked me if I smoke. I said no. He said, "You drink?" I said no. He said, "Okay, cool." And then we had an interview.
Wow.
He smoked the whole entire time.
Do you mind the smell?
Mm-mm.
No. Do you think it's weird when you talk to people that are high because they're like a bit slower?
Nope.
No. Okay. Does any? Well, I'm not gonna ask directly,
None
but
of my friends smoke.
nobody, none.
Nope.
But they've all tried, but they didn't like it.
I think so. Yeah, but for the most part, my camp doesn't smoke. No one.
Which makes it practical for you to tour because I mean the biggest issue is always like that.
Drugs.
Yeah, on tour, I'd say. But okay, well that's pretty interesting because I can imagine. If I were a rapper, I'd probably do a lot of drugs, and
Fair
if I'd
enough.
meet you, I'd probably try to
Right.
give you some.
That's fair enough.
Well, I don't know why though. People always tend to peer pressure, just like the Big Boy interview when it was like have a tomato.
That's life.
Peer
That's-
pressure.
Yes. Like, you want to go to the club? No, not tonight. Come on, let's go. No?
When were you in a club the first time?
I don't know. I hate clubs. Oh my God, they're terrible.
You hate nightclubs?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, because I don't drink, so I just be standing there.
The thing is, I don't like nightclubs because it's always like super, super packed, usually when I go, and I feel like you can't even really dance because it is so packed, and then people...
I've never been to a club not in a section.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I'm not Lil Yachty. I have to go
Well,
to a club normal.
I mean, we could change that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, the thing is, do you dance in clubs, though? Do you actually dance?
No, I don't dance.
What?
In clubs.
Okay. Wait, where do you dance?
At home.
Alone?
At home.
Yeah, but at home, just...
Or on stage sometimes.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
right. But, yeah, that's why I don't like clubs, and because it's too loud, so you can't really talk to people. And then when people get super, super drunk, it gets really uncomfortable, and then
Yeah.
they start, like, spilling drinks and
Exactly.
puking, and
Yep.
it smells,
All
and
of the
everywhere,
above.
yes.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, but what about strip clubs?
In Atlanta?
Yeah, do you have a changed view on those?
No, I don't go to them, but they're dope. Really amazing. Life-changing situations.
Life-changing situations.
Yeah.
Why don't you go there, then?
I don't really have time. I don't like people like that.
You don't like people like that?
I like people, but it's just, I don't know. I just kind of do my own thing. I'd rather be in the house and play video game. Or not even play video game, watch movies or YouTube, but just chill. You know?
Well, I can understand that because it's like, well, you do work a lot the whole
Exactly,
day, and
the
then
only time I get to, you know, the
Actually
only,
relax.
exactly. So, I might be a big reason.
Okay. But I was thinking, and maybe I'm wrong, but isn't there like an age you have to
Yeah,
be
but
to
not-
enter?
Not when you like me.
Oh, okay. Well, but what about when you weren't famous? Did you?
Well, of course not then. You know?
But did you try?
I didn't care. That's what I'm saying. I didn't care for none of it at the time when I was like 18. Like most of the other guys probably, yeah, fake IDs and stuff. I didn't care about it, you know.
So that was 16 Bars with Lil Yachty here in Berlin, about to perform at Yam. So thank you.
Me and my girlfriend.
Not his girlfriend, no. Also too old. Could be his older sister. And
No, that's not true, bro.
Yes, very much.
Like, cause my mom is 10 years older than my dad.
We definitely no. Very old. Okay. With your